I mean, my dad's always been vicious. I can't even describe it. It's not a human. Like, I looked at that, I don't see a human in there.
This is the daughter of 52-year-old Toby Madden, currently realizing that her mother was murdered by the very man she calls her dad. And as this man-child puts on his best act, detectives must figure out whether these sobs really are those of a mourning husband,
I wouldn't hurt Michelle for nothing. 26 years I've known this woman.
or whether there is a monster hiding underneath it all.
I asked her daughter, I said, who do you think hurt your mom? You know what she told me?
Murder.
You.
I'm trying to find out who killed Michelle. I'm trying to find out who killed her.
It was early afternoon on October 11, 2022, when a quiet neighborhood in Butler County, Ohio, erupted with screaming and sobs. Neighbors along a quiet residential street ran outside to find the source of the agony. And there, standing in the middle of the road, was 52-year-old Toby Madden. He begged someone, anyone, to call the police. His wife had been attacked. Calls rolled in to 911 dispatchers, with Toby's pain on full display through screams in the background.
My neighbor.
When police arrived at Toby's house, they discovered him doing CPR on his girlfriend of 26 years, Rachel Broussard. Paramedics told them to move aside so they could step in, but as they got closer, they came to a haunting realization. Rachel didn't need CPR. She was dead. Long dead. She had clearly been lying on the floor for several hours at least, and her cause of death? Well, it was hard to miss. She had been stabbed over 50 times. It was a crime of passion, of unrestrained, violent emotion, and they didn't have to look far to find that emotion. Beside them, Toby Madden, her partner and the father of her child, was sobbing, wailing, and throwing himself around the room like a child. It didn't look like an act of grief. It looked like, well, an act. Police took him down to the station for questioning, where the act continued.
Here, just have a seat there for a second. I got some water right here. Oh my God. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh, Michelle. Oh, Michelle. What do you mean? Yeah, I see. Here, just you sit right there. You sit there, okay? Go ahead. Good. And so which one do you left there? Okay. What are you doing? Oh, you're fine. Just sit down. I just need. I tell you what, listen. Listen, I know this is amazing. Okay. But we need to figure out what happened here, okay? Okay, so I just need to ask you some questions, all right? Oh, Michelle's gone. Huh? Michelle's gone. Michelle's gone? Okay. Michelle, what's Michelle like? Michelle, she was trying to be. She went through me. I was trying to wait for her. What? Oh my God. She's gone. Yes, sir.
Before you feel an ounce of sadness for this man, just remember that his own daughter told police this about him.
I mean, my dad's always been a vicious, like, I can't even describe it. It's not a human.
In the 5 hours of interrogation footage we received, over half of it is Toby trying to squeeze a single tear out of his eyes as he throws himself around the room, wails and screams. The tears don't come. The anger, however, that's just down the line. Because the photos police have taken of his arms and legs, they show several wounds that clearly came from a fight. In this case, his long-term partner fighting for her life as he took her life away from her.
Yeah, you're obviously very upset. I can see that. I'm gonna call the baby. I'm gonna call the baby. Okay. Well, Toby, I'm trying to figure out what happened, okay? I don't know what happened. I keep shooting Sandra laying on the ground. I looked at her things up. I keep trying to get her to breathe. Okay. Well, listen, I haven't been out there, so I'm trying to figure out what happened. So. Oh my God. There were 3 people that were up there? Okay. Well, I need you to tell me who all was. No. They're supposed to be from the city. They're trying to get some. There were 3 people from the city? And you're supposed to turn on the gas? Okay. Did you see them? Did you see these 3 people? No, just one of them. I see 2 of them in the back by the basement door. Okay. Well, when was this? I was sleeping when I came in. So you were sleeping in the house? So I was spotted. There was supposed to be there. One person was supposed to come and turn the gas on. One person was supposed to turn the gas on? She said there's going to be a guy coming and turn the gas on. But you saw 3 people? You saw... There were 3 people. So there were 2 out back, right? There was my basement. There was all 3 of them. Okay. Well, do you know what time this was? You're renovating that house, right? Yeah. Okay. Rochelle. Listen, I know it's not easy. I know. I get it. I know. Yeah. So you were staying in the bedroom? Yeah, go ahead. Please find out who came into the house. Who those people were. Well, please. Well, I'm trying to...
Please.
I need more... I need more information.
I don't know anyone. Somebody's supposed to be very sick.
Okay. Well, how long ago was this?
I just knew it. I was just knowing please.
So, and you saw him this morning, right?
Please find them. Find out who came. Find out who unplugged in the house, please.
Okay. And I will have people do that, but you said that was this morning. You were in bed, right?
I was thinking on a chair.
You're sleeping on a chair.
No, but you're wasting time, man.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
No. Toby, I had to get information from you to figure this stuff out. Okay? Because I need to know when was the last time you saw her.
This morning. Oh my God.
When was the last time you saw her show?
I see this morning.
Do you know what time it was?
No.
Toby is eager to try and offer up other suspects to detectives. In this case, he wants to put a group of utility workers on the line. Now, utility workers were actually at Toby's home the day of Rachel's murder, but at the autopsy approximated time of her murder, they were long gone, and they had plenty of witnesses placing them away from the home at the time Rachel was killed. Though, as you've probably realized, no amount of logic or evidence can stop Toby from pursuing victimhood, which isn't new, according to his daughter.
And he's one of those people. He's very, I don't want to say he's intelligent, because he's not, in my mind, but he is to a point where he'll make you think that he's the victim. He's very narcissistic. He likes to reverse the roles. It's hard. It's hard to explain how he is, but he definitely will try to, make you come up with stuff, make you talk. I don't know, I can't explain it, but
I know, I understand.
That exact behavior that his daughter is describing isn't just on display in the interrogation room, it's on display in Toby's phone. Because conveniently, he recorded an argument between himself and his wife, where despite having started the argument, he tries to play the victim.
Stop meeting up with them. That's what you do. Stop it. Stop it now. I've asked her to do. I had to post them. Folks, you know that I would never do that.
Everybody will know how crazy.
I am not lying. Just do I look like that? I'm drunk and so fast.
What you doing? Your track marks.
I'm just in the hospital.
I got your track marks.
Look here, look.
Where you shot up.
Let's look at them.
In his interrogation, he tries the same tactic, but there's a problem. Detectives aren't nearly as forgiving as his wife was.
But I need to know, what did you do? Where did you go?
I was sleeping.
So you were...
Okay. They were going down the base. Base on this come back up. So, she said we're going to work on the place.
Okay. And then what happened?
I went back down and had a son. 2 days. I was sick.
You haven't slept?
Not hardly. I was working on the house.
Okay.
And I laid back down in the bedroom. Not by the bathroom, but by the front bedroom.
Front bedroom?
Yeah, I laid down there.
And then what happened?
I guess they were talking about fixing the gas and the hot water, because we didn't have hot water.
Okay. And then what?
I went to sleep.
Okay. And when you woke up, what happened?
I was sleeping.
You heard screaming? Okay. Okay. And what happened?
So she was calling. calling for somebody. And nothing. I looked around, I see anything. There was stuff laying on top of her and I'm trying to lift it all up.
Okay. Do you remember what was laying on top of her?
I'm trying to pick it up and fell down on me. It's too heavy.
Okay, so there's furniture on top of her. Do you remember what it was? Was it a table or couch or
It was entertainment center.
entertainment center was on top of her? Okay. And then what happened after that?
I tried to pick it up. It fell right down on me. I tried to pick it up. But it's already dropped. I'm trying to get it out.
Okay, and then what happened?
Breathe through CPR.
I guess you were supposed to be in court this morning and you didn't show up for court.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
I'm just telling you that they issued a warrant for you, so hold on. But since you got a warrant, I gotta read this to you, okay?
I'm just pay a fine.
Yeah, that's what's it. It's for not paying fine. But since technically, hold on. But since technically you can't leave because you got a warrant right now, okay? I gotta read this to you.
All right.
Okay. It says, warning. I'm a police officer. I warn you, your right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used in the court of law against you. You have the right to consult with a lawyer before and during any questioning. And if your lawyer present,
Being arrested for not being because I'm a kid.
because the warrant. Yeah. Okay, hold on, just listen to me. You have the right to consult with a lawyer before and during any questioning. You have the right to the lawyer present while you're being questioned. If you can't afford a lawyer, won't be appointed to you before any questioning. Okay?
I can't believe.
And then you can stop you can stop talking to me or the police officer.
I can't believe my it's going to tell me no.
I know. But listen, buddy, since that's the way I had to read this to you, okay?
Oh my God.
Do you understand all that?
Oh my God.
Okay.
Oh my God.
And do you want to still talk to me?
No, I don't want to talk to you. I mean, you want to talk about a deal fire. You want to talk about a fire. And Rochelle's going.
I want to talk about Rochelle, but because you have a warrant, I got to do this.
Okay. So do I go to jail for a fire review?
You're going to be arrested.
Okay, let's go.
Well, no,
Let's go, man.
don't you want to figure out?
Let's go. Let's go, man. I can't believe you didn't even comment about a fire review.
I'm not.
Oh my God, I feel like we were passed out, man. I'm sitting right now, I feel like we were passed out. No, you don't, though.
Yeah?
No, you don't, though. You do know how I'm feeling.
I did.
I'm not having, please.
Okay.
Please, let me see the doctor. Please.
Okay.
Please, I'm asking you, please, in the name of Jesus.
Okay.
I need something to drink. Right now.
All right.
A fucking fire review. God, in the name of Jesus.
Okay.
Oh my God.
I'm going to get some water, all right?
I can't. I'm lightheaded.
Breathe. All right.
I'm going to go on a fire review.
Toby,
We're going to hear that.
Toby, listen, I personally don't care about fire review, but I'm just saying, technically speaking, you have a warrant, so I got to read that to you. That's why. I want to find out who did this to Rochelle.
Oh my God.
Okay, I don't give two fire reviews. Okay, so I'm just telling you.
Let me tell you, there's something wrong with me.
Okay, let me get.
Let me have a drugs and a leg.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go call squad for you. All right.
That's what you want to do. I can't need something to drink, but I'm having a hard time.
I'm gonna get some water. Okay.
I told you that.
Okay. All right.
Oh my God.
Toby was no stranger to law enforcement. At the time of his arrest, he had a bench warrant for not showing up to a court date regarding probation from a previous crime. According to his daughter, at just 15 years old, he was arrested and charged as an adult for being involved in a shooting where a man was paralyzed. When he was released, he continued to rack up charges, including felonious assault, operating a vehicle under the influence, and possession of controlled substances. But behind closed doors, things were even worse.
We're trying to figure out kind of like what's making
What's wrong with the man?
Well, just what's, I mean, I know he lived, or they lived with you in, was it up in Loveland?
Yeah, well, he didn't really live there.
Right.
He brought his junk that he likes to call that he can make money off of. Never wanted to get a job.
Okay.
I mean,
has he been that way like your whole life?
No.
Or no?
No. I mean, he's always been an alcoholic, drug user.
Yeah.
Leave on the holidays, events, certain things. Would leave on Christmas Day, not come back for a while, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
He's always been a very abusive, physically, emotionally, verbally, all that. Through my childhood. The domestic violence was a lot.
On you or your mom?
Both.
Okay.
Both. I've seen a lot
Like,
growing up. Sorry, let me just put that stupid ear and feel heavy.
I mean, you say domestic violence. I mean, was he putting hands on?
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
hitting, punching?
Oh, yeah.
And,
I used to have fist fights with my dad.
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not letting him touch my mom.
Right, I get you.
Foremost, like, you're always going to protect,
Right.
what's yours. As my mom,
Right.
Yeah.
I understand that.
I'm sorry for crying. Like,
No,
just,
listen, this is...
it makes, my emotions are sad and angry.
There's no reason to apologize for it. I mean, it's a traumatic event.
Remember what Toby has put his family through as he complains to paramedics, who are brought in to decide if he needs to be transported to the hospital before he's put behind bars.
Why don't you go ahead and try and sit on out for me while we're here? Okay, take some breaths. Are you having chest pains?
I'm not having.
Okay.
I'm not having. Like,
You're breathing pretty quickly.
what you got that?
That means you're hyperventilating.
I was breathing quickly, but now I'm lightheaded right here in this room. I'm lightheaded. Right now.
Okay. That's because you were hyperventilating. Your body's still trying to dump off some of that CO that you got.
Okay. I need to go. I'm lightheaded, guys. I need to see the doctor. I need to call the doctor.
Okay. Well, they can't help you with that, Toby. I can help you with
Okay,
that.
let's call the doctor, please.
Well, they need to finish doing what they're doing here. And then...
I think your daughter needs to come.
Yeah. Listen, her mother's dead. Her mother's dead. Please let me call the daughter.
Well, we gotta focus on you here.
Please let me call the daughter. Can I have something to drink?
Is that all right? You have something to drink?
Yeah, that's fine. Usually we
Toby? Toby.
Yeah.
Here you go. You're smart.
What about, do you get medicine for being lightheaded and blood pressure?
No. Not
Okay, what do you do for it?
Well, I would take you out and put some stickers on your chest and take a look at your heart and see if you're having a heart attack.
Okay.
Take you up to the hospital, the doctor run blood work and
Yeah, I'll take some
No,
blood.
no, I'm done. I'm done. I gotta call him. I gotta call the family.
Okay.
Please, I wanna leave. Please.
I told you can't leave because you have a warrant on it.
Okay, well then let's go get it. I'll go paperwork.
Well, I can't. I got the process.
Wow. No, listen.
No, stop.
I live with some family.
Stop.
Listen.
Let me just.
I'm done, bro. If you're not gonna let me go see my family at a time like this,
I'm trying to find out who killed Rochelle.
I'm just
I'm trying to find out who killed her. And you want to do that? I get it. We both got things we want, and that's fine. But you said you don't want to talk to me about who killed Rochelle.
I just told you to say that.
Toby, I wrote you that stuff on because I had to.
Okay.
And I just want to talk to you because I need to figure out what happened.
Listen, man.
That's it. If you don't want to talk to me, that's that's fine.
I can't talk to you anymore. You just said I had a word on me. You don't want to let me talk to my family, man.
No, I said I
You
wasn't
wouldn't let me call. You wouldn't let me call. No, you didn't. I just said let me call my family.
No, you said you
okay, let's take this going.
You said you wanted to
go home. Please. Oh, good God. Please.
I know.
Listen, Senator, please. Let me please talk to my daughter.
Toby, I just said
I'm good. You want me to talk to them? Let me talk to them.
okay.
Hey, so, you are understanding.
I am. I got you. I'm trying to figure out this problem.
I said, you know, you can't let me because I got a hard for a goddamn phone. You're right. And that's, I'm going to go pay it right now, man. Let me go pay it.
Toby, I'm not worried.
I just don't want to, I don't want to look. Okay. If you're not going to, please.
Okay.
Let me put the goddamn phone.
You don't have any money, Toby.
Yes, I do.
You don't have any money.
How do you know I don't got no money?
Because you told me you had to sell the house.
I gotta go back and get my wallet.
Okay.
So relax. I don't want to goddamn relax.
Okay.
You don't even let me. Because the God. How disgusting.
What's truly disgusting is the pain that Toby put his daughter and partner through. Pain that, sadly, she isn't even scraping the surface of in her interrogation.
So I assume their relationship, I guess, is just on and off sort of thing.
Yeah, they were never married.
Right.
It's always been an on and off, toxic relationship. He's cheated, he's lied, he's abused her, all kinds of things. You name it. He stole money out because they have a joint account with GE.
Okay.
Sadly, I don't know why she did that. With a drug addict, have a joint account. He took the money, or her money, for a down deposit. Like, we paid their rent, and she paid the down deposit.
I got you.
Well, we did half and half. But he took that money out of her account when we were trying to get this hotel. So me and my fiance covered it.
I got you.
Basically, she was trying to get away from him.
Okay.
I mean, she's always been trying to get away from him, but he's like a stray cat.
I got you.
And I think it's hard because I feel like she feels guilty. She felt guilty if she left him because he had no one, just like his background and how he was raised and all kinds of things, you know. I felt like she just felt guilty if she left him because he didn't have anyone. She was loyal, most loyal person you would ever meet. Loyal to the core, honest.
Yeah.
Just a great woman. Drugs had killed his brain cells tremendously. Like, I looked at that mugshot and I don't see a human in there. Is that weird to say?
No.
I don't see a human. I see you. Like, and my daughter asks, I see, as she tells me our monsters real, I'm like, yes, they walk this earth.
How many times do you think, I know this is, do you think you saw
Violence?
like him putting hands on your mom?
Too many to count.
Okay. More, okay.
Too many to count. I mean, I'm gonna be honest.
So basically your whole life, I guess.
My whole life. I'm gonna be honest with you. My mom never really, I mean, she would fight back, but it was mostly me being a bodyguard, being a protector. I mean, I used to fist fight a grown man that went to prison over my mom. Like, you're not touching my mom.
Tragically, Rachel was caught in a cycle of violence with Toby, and by all accounts, he wasn't just violent with her, he was violent with everybody. As he was taken behind bars following his clearance by EMTs, detectives questioned his other family members about his mental state. His cousin, who was raised alongside him, told investigators that she always knew he would do something, and that every time she saw him, he was threatening to kill or beat up someone. Armed with this, and more DNA evidence pouring in, detectives bring Toby back for more questioning.
Toby, the reason why I brought you back in here is because, like I said, I need to find out what happened to Rochelle. Okay? Because I talked to Michaela earlier, and she's very upset. You know?
No, you didn't let me talk to her.
Well, she showed up. I didn't go looking for her. Okay? But she's upset. She wants to know what happened to her mom.
Why wouldn't she?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't she?
Yeah.
So can we talk about this again? I need more information about what happened.
No, I don't want to discuss anything with you right now.
Okay.
I'd like to find out too myself.
Right.
Do you know I got some people after me?
No, I don't.
You're probably the only one in Hamilton that don't know that. No, so you probably be the only one in Hamilton that don't know that. There's some.
Well, who's after you, Toby?
Well, a little while back, I turned in almost 2 pounds. I turned it into the Butler County Sheriff's Department. Do you know that?
No, who did you turn that into?
The guy that has the dog.
Oh, Rhodes?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, when was that? Do you remember?
Last year.
It was last year? Okay. So you think people were after you because of the...
I think so. Is that what you said, do I think?
Yeah.
Well, I could, as a matter of fact, the group's out in their afternoon, they're really good people, man. I mean, they're known for their terrible cruelty in the way they handle things. It's about in my head.
Yeah. What's the battle in your head?
Not a battle. Bounty.
Oh, there's a bounty on your head. Okay. Who are these people?
The people that I guess they belong to. They belong to some guy I knew. He big drug dealer. I think they were they were making moves on me last night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what happened? You obviously didn't get snatched up.
No, you could see on the cameras me being I sat by the door. And I had to go in and
The door to Kroger? Okay.
but actually
Do you remember what time that was?
it was getting dark.
It was getting dark. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, if you put a GoPro on me and put it on me and go before there, you'll see just people.
So did you walk home from Kroger, or did Rochelle come get you?
No, I couldn't walk there.
Right.
There was a friend of my brother's who had just happened to go by.
Mm-hmm.
He gave me a ride.
Gave you a ride where?
Up to the house.
Okay, so he took you home.
Mm.
Okay.
Firstly, that there are cameras everywhere, and the footage of him at Kroger that night shows absolutely no one following him, and he doesn't look nervous or concerned whatsoever. Secondly, that when you're doing the Walter White drug, stupid, insane stories always make sense. When you're the rest of the world, they don't. The idea that anyone would be pursuing Toby or Rachel over drugs he was caught with over a year ago is absurd, almost as absurd as his claim that the utility workers were behind it.
Toby, did you or Rochelle ever get in any fights?
Not any more than anybody else.
Well, the reason why I asked is because I guess Mikhail said that you guys used to stay with her and her boyfriend or something.
I didn't stay with her and her boyfriend.
You didn't stay out in Loveland with them?
No, it was Mikhail. It was Rochelle's place. And
oh, is that what it was?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was Rochelle's and Mikhail's place. they got kicked out of there because they had too many visitors.
Yeah. Well, when Michaela told me that you guys were always getting in fights because you were on, and I guess Rochelle, you would said you would get paranoid and get upset, and then always start accusing Rochelle of stuff, and then
Accusing people of what? Accusing her of what?
like talking to other guys and stuff like that.
Yeah. Who told you that?
Your daughter. That's why I'm asking.
No. We didn't have any discussion about finances. I had enough money.
Is that what happened this morning? Did you guys get in a fight?
No.
You guys didn't get in an argument? Knocked down, drag out fight?
No.
Stuff got knocked over?
Right, no, I never told you that. I never said they were right.
I'm asking you.
No.
That's what happened today.
No.
Because here's
Why would you, because Michaela told you that me and her had an argument before.
she says when that you get paranoid, and then you guys would get in fights because you would get paranoid about things.
Toby's paranoia isn't just a rumor that's floating around. It's something he videotaped himself. For years leading up to Rachel's murder, Toby accused her of cheating on him and seeing other men. According to those close to her, she never did. She was loyal to Toby, loyal to a fault.
Toby, did you clean up after you?
After what?
After you were there?
That's what I was weird.
At the house? When you said you did CPR on her. Did you clean up, or did you go outside and talk to your neighbors?
What do you mean that I cleaned up? I don't know.
I asked you if you washed your hands, if you scrubbed the floors, if you did anything like that.
No.
Okay.
No, I didn't scrub no floors or nothing like that.
Did you wash your hands?
I don't recall if I did or not, but so why would I clean up the house, man?
Well, and this is the part that's confusing to me.
Okay.
I don't think what happened today necessarily was, how should I put this? I don't think you mean to hurt Rochelle. You guys
I wouldn't hurt Rochelle for nothing.
Right.
26 years I've known this woman. Well, I told her I wouldn't hurt Rochelle.
I know, but you keep telling me that you guys didn't get in a fight and there was nothing physical, or no physical altercation, okay? You told me that you guys didn't get any physical altercation.
No, I didn't. That day?
I'm talking about today, this morning.
We never got a physical altercation.
Okay, so, we took your nail scrapings and we took hers. Do you think we're gonna find, do you think under her nails, do you think we're gonna find your skin, your blood?
From where? From where?
From you. You got scratches on your arm?
Where? Show me.
Right there.
Show me.
Where? It's right there.
Where?
Right there.
That's a scratch right there?
That's a scratch right there. Yeah, there's two lines right there. So what I'm asking is, do you think we're gonna find your skin cells under her nails?
I don't believe that you would find them there. I don't have any scratches.
You have scratches on your chest too.
Where? Where? Show me.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see them. It's the ones I took pictures of earlier. They're right there.
Okay. So how would somebody scratch you through your shirt?
How would you guys run a fight?
No, how could somebody scratch you on top of your shirt? How could
your shirt came out like this? If you're in a fight, your hands end up all switchblades. But
listen, man. I'm asking. You were looking at stuff. You were trying to see when Rochelle and I were fighting, man. Okay. Rochelle, the only thing we've done is move furniture, man. We've had bounced arguments and in the past. We even shoved each other before. I had to get her off on me because she thought that I was with another woman. But that doesn't have anything to do with now.
But you didn't clean up after yourself, did you?
Not clean up after myself. Like, what do you mean? You asked me if I scrubbed floors.
I asked you if you washed your hands. I asked you if you washed your hands or you scrubbed the floors or cleaned the floors.
I don't. Why would I do that?
Well, because just listen. This is what I'm thinking.
I'm saying, why would somebody throw the floors?
Well, Toby, just listen to what I'm saying, okay? I'm thinking that you guys got into an argument this morning.
I think that I think that what you're doing is you're surmising, you want to set up a scenario that didn't take place, right?
Okay. Well,
because what would I clean up with? I have no time to clean up.
Well, that's why I'm asking.
I ain't scrubbing floors.
Okay.
Why would I do that?
Okay. Because the evidence that we found, that's why I'm asking.
No, this evidence that you found to show that cleaned up any floors.
Okay.
There's no evidence that shows I cleaned up any floors.
So what you're saying is we're not going to find your DNA under her skin cells or under her fingernails.
From what?
From, I'm assuming, the fight you guys were in inside the living room.
Why? Who told you that we had a fight?
I'm asking if you had a
I
fight.
told you that we didn't have a fight.
Okay, because here's
because you're saying
but hold on. Just
look, I'd rather not talk to you now.
That's fine.
Because you're trying to say that we had a fight and we didn't.
Okay, well, I'm just asking if the evidence comes back that way, if there's a reason why it would be that way. That's what I'm asking.
For what reason?
That's what I'm asking.
What
other reason could there be that she has defensive wounds on her, okay? Which means she was fighting with the person that attacked her, okay? So she's going to have their DNA underneath her fingernails. That's what I'm asking you.
Why was she have DNA?
Because she scratched them.
How do you know she did?
Because we can tell by the evidence on her.
On her? You can tell that she scratched somebody?
That she has defensive wounds, yes.
Defensive wounds like what? What do you mean?
Scratches.
Somebody scratched her?
She has cuts and scratches. Yeah.
Well, I assume that,
because
so you're trying to say,
I'm asking you.
No, you were setting up that we were going to have a fight.
No, I'm asking if you guys have.
No.
Okay, there was no fight. And this is the reason why I asked. Okay, just listen, because this is the reason why I asked. Because if that won't... Hold on, just please let me talk. If the DNA, if the evidence shows that she has your DNA as if...
What does that mean?
It means that you guys were in a fight, in an altercation, and you're telling me there is none, which means that you're lying to me. Which means that your story about not knowing what happened is less credible. Okay? It also, some of the other evidence looks like you panicked and cleaned up.
Cleaned up what?
Cleaned up blood.
Oh, no, you know what?
So
you're making that up right there, brother.
What
because I never tried to clean up any blood at all, man. That's a lie from the pit of hell.
Okay.
That is a lie that you didn't know.
You didn't wash
that is a lie.
You didn't wash her blood off of your hands?
Don't wash my blood off my hands.
You didn't wash her blood off of your hands?
I didn't. When I was doing CPR.
I assume that you had her blood on your hands. You didn't do that?
I was doing CPR.
Right.
I don't know if because it was around the wall too. So what's that saying that I tried to do CPR?
No, I mean, it sounds like you tried to cover it up.
The evidence at the scene linking Toby to the crime was overwhelming. Blood in the sink proved that Toby had tried to wash Rachel's blood from his hands. Police also discovered the weapon, a pocket knife, with the knife tip broken off from the repeated impact of the blows that took Rachel's life. Police have absolutely every...
Why does your jacket have a knife cut in it?
A knife cut?
Yeah, it's got a hole in it from a knife.
How do you know?
We found it along with your phone and your wallet.
Where was that at?
Down in the basement, when you said you didn't go in the basement.
What was my stuff doing in the basement?
Well, I think you panicked and you ran downstairs trying to figure out what to do. Because you didn't mean to kill Rochelle, but you did.
No, so you're saying that there was a knife hole and... Yeah. I never got stabbed by anybody.
Then why would you have a knife?
I had a knife hole in my jacket. You showed me where I had a knife hole in my jacket. Nobody stabbed me with a knife. You know this.
I know that.
So why are you saying that I had a knife hole? Oh my God.
Because I think you were upset. Listen, I think you were mapped out and probably paranoid and probably geeking.
And they're really upset.
Wow.
And then you got mad about something, you pulled it out.
What did I get mad about?
I don't know, that's what I'm asking.
You weren't mad at me.
Otherwise, it just seems like you did this and then try to cover it up. Otherwise, you know, there's a big difference between you were messed up, you got upset, and you basically, you out of your mind and you did something.
So did I see my dogs out on the road?
When you were in here earlier, yes.
Because you wouldn't let me call my daughter.
I talked to your daughter. You were going to let me I asked your daughter, I said, who do you think hurt your mom? You know what she told me?
No.
You. Your own daughter told me that she said,
I would never hurt my little Rochelle. She knows I wouldn't hurt Rochelle.
I don't think you did it on purpose. But listen, your DNA is going to end up on her, under her nails.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, from where you guys were in a fight.
Who told you that we were in a fight? Who told you that we were in a fight?
Because she was in a fight.
I never told you that she was in a fight.
She was.
Why did you say? Why did you say that? No,
Because there was nobody else in that house.
there was. You know, they were there.
Yeah, and the rest of them were.
I don't know when they left.
I know. I know. They work with her.
I can tell you they were so they left. I can tell you.
Nobody else saw anybody else come into your house, Toby.
Why was that door open? Why was the door open?
I don't believe it was.
I don't care if you believe what it was.
Okay.
Why would you want to assume that me and her were fighting?
Because it's the only thing that makes sense. Because she's dead on the ground. Rochelle's not here anymore. Because somebody stabbed her,
Yeah.
Toby. And I'm trying to find out who it was. And I think you did it. I don't think you did it on purpose.
I would have never stabbed Rochelle.
I don't think you did.
I would have never stabbed Rochelle. I've been with her for 26 years.
But even your own daughter says you've heard her.
I've heard her like what? Like what?
Physically, you've hurt Rochelle.
Like how?
I didn't get it. What specifics? No. Your hands.
Like what kind? I punched Rochelle.
You put your hands on her. That's what you said.
Like what?
I didn't get into the specifics of it, Toby.
We have pushed each other over against one, but we've never gotten to a draw. No, it's not me.
Yeah, man.
No, it's me getting it off of me. It's getting it off of me. But we've never punched each other. We've never hit each other with weapons. We've never pulled a knife on each other. We've never done none of that shit. Ever.
What I'm saying is, you're telling me that you're
Listen,
you're sitting.
I'm sitting inside.
She's in a fight for her life. She's in a fight for her life. Furniture's getting knocked over. There's blood everywhere. She's crying out for you, and you don't wake up.
But I'm sleeping inside.
What is the trouble? If you keep telling me these mystery people are out after you, and you're sleeping in this other room, they don't come kill you in your sleep? Come on, man. Who's going to believe that? Because you're telling me all the back doors open, so they had to go by where you are, but they didn't find Toby.
I didn't say that was them. That was down after me at that corner. I never said that. I never said
You're telling me whoever this person is, whoever this mystery person is,
I don't know who was in there. I don't know.
Well, here's the thing. I just know that the people I talked to tell me that Rochelle's a good woman. She's a good woman. She stuck by you this whole time.
Okay, all right. What does that mean? Why did she wasn't
She doesn't have any.
So why did I be with her?
You're on meth. That's why.
Oh, really?
And when you get on meth, you're paranoid.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Even your own daughter told you that.
You're making that shit up. You're trying to say that I was on that. I was on that and I wrote up on that. And you know what I mean? You're sitting there making up some bullshit. That's bullshit that you had up. I didn't tell you that I was.
You told me.
I even told you that I was that in the morning that we had a fight because I was on. I didn't say anything to you last night.
I don't know what I asked you about.
And I said no.
Right.
So why are you keep saying that I was on? You were fighting about.
I didn't say you were fighting.
I don't know what you said. You said the neighbors heard, but they didn't come over because they probably thought that you were putting your hands on them again.
Maybe. I don't know.
Right.
I didn't ask.
So the neighbors can show you that they were being about.
No.
We never even had there.
Toby.
We never had an argument there, man. We never had an argument, man. So I see down the line you're trying to go, man.
Yeah. I'm going by what the evidence shows. The evidence is that that woman is dead. She was in a fight for her life. She was trying to defend herself against somebody with a sword. So if I thought you were what that mean? Because you panicked. You didn't know what to do. You're covered in blood. You ran downstairs.
I'm covered I hid it.
Yeah, you went downstairs trying to figure out what to do. That's why all your stuff's downstairs, because you were trying to figure out what to do.
The saddest part of the senseless murder of Rachel is just how close she was to finally escaping Toby. In the months prior to her murder, she had officially separated from him and was living with her daughter, who was desperate for her mom to leave Toby for good.
And so your mom was staying with you? Is that what it was?
My mom and I both got a townhome in Loveland.
Okay.
We were both on the lease.
Okay. Do you remember about when that was?
It was like around October when we moved, like October of last year.
Okay.
We were kicked out because of my dad being there. So that's an eviction on both.
Okay, let me ask you this. So why was it you and your mom living together?
Why?
I mean, what was she, I guess what I'm asking is, was she trying to get away from him, or was it just something?
Yeah, it was supposed to be kind of a fresh start, but my mom had a what's it called? A codependency problem, where I feel like she wanted to help him and, you know, help him through everything, be there for him. She had a problem being by herself, I feel like. And I think he manipulated her so much over the years of like staying with him, or, you know, like he's gonna hurt her if she leaves, things like that. So I feel like it's kind of like a stray cat. You always feed it, it's gonna come back.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So and they've been together for 26 years, I guess?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sadly.
Okay. So,
because she could have done way better.
do you know when Toby started coming back around?
I have no idea.
No.
Not really.
Like,
I mean,
I didn't know she's...
he went missing for a while.
Right, I remember, I saw the report, like, in August.
Yeah, he went missing for a while. I mean, my mom hid secrets from us because I felt like a lot of people, because I felt like she just didn't want people to tell her something, or, you know, or just be like, you need to stop, or, you know,
Right.
I felt, I don't know, like people were going to be disappointed in her.
Right.
I don't know.
I did not agree with her decision.
Oh, I never did.
Right.
We would get, I hate to say it, like we would get in arguments because I'm like, Mom, like just, you don't know how many times I've told her, like, to just get away from him. Like, he's no good. Like, you could do so much better. Like, you're a beautiful individual. Like, you're so beautiful. Like, you have so much love in you. Mm-hmm. And this happened. I always thought something, you know, I hate to say this, I always thought something bad would happen.
Yeah.
Not like this, though, like you would hurt her.
Yeah.
But not kill her.
Now, I know you said that he's put hands in.
Oh, he's put hands. I mean, rocks have been thrown at me, shoes, a cosmic brown has been thrown at me.
Yeah.
He's always been, anything he grabs, he'll throw. I mean, he's physically got altercations with my fiance. Mm-hmm. He literally hit him with a vacuum over the top of his head. He had to go get stitches.
Despite the horrible history his daughter is laying out for detectives, back in his interrogation, Toby makes one last-ditch effort to place the blame on someone else.
There were only 2 people in the house, you and her. No, there wasn't 2 people. When I came down, there were still people inside that house. Yes, there was. And they left. I don't know. I know they did. I don't know. They had other jobs to do. I don't know. They weren't at your place. I know they was. I know they were down in the basement. But they were down in the basement. I know they were down in the basement to go and check and see what kind of work they did. Yeah. I never did that. I know. They said, Bobby, hey, how you doing? On the radio, they said, hey, Bobby, I never, they said you were in the chair when they left. Yeah. That was in what chair? The chair in the front room. Chair in the front room. When they left? Yeah. No, I didn't tell you that, man. Yeah, they did. No, they didn't. Okay, man. Well, they were doing other jobs. I don't know what they were doing. Well, I can tell you that these 3 guys, you keep Where was that? Where was that when you came in? How come
On the chair.
was that it?
No. They said you woke up when they left. And they said, hey,
I woke up when they left.
yes. And they said, hey, how you doing? And you're like, and didn't say much. And they left. And I know that
They said,
listen,
so I was like, I was middle out of it. Is that what it was?
yeah.
Oh,
Okay. So, but they left, and they went and did other jobs. So they didn't come back, all right? So that leaves the only people in that house are you and her.
does it?
Yeah.
No. I don't know who was in the house. I can tell you this, but I laid down, and I was in the other room.
Yeah.
I was exhausted. I was tired. I was tired. I told you that when we got up, she was out there. And Michelle and I, we never had a fight like you try to explain. Why would you even say that you knew I stabbed her and then I tried to clean up? So the evidence shows I tried to mop up her. So I spent time to do all that, huh?
Yes. That's fine.
Yeah, I spent time to, because I mopped up blood. I mopped that blood, huh?
I think you panicked.
Still I mopped that blood?
No.
Then why would you say that? I tried to clean up my blood.
All of you cleaned your hands.
No.
Listen to what I said. You cleaned the blood off of you. And you keep telling me no, you didn't. I know you did.
How do you know that actually blood's in the sink? My blood's in the sink?
No. There's blood in the sink.
Well, then why don't you do a search on it?
We are.
Okay.
It's not instantaneous, man. I sent it off to the lab.
Well, then do that.
Okay.
But they said that it's my blood.
I didn't say it was your blood. I said there's blood in the sink.
Oh, okay, there's blood in the sink. Then why don't
You're
you
telling me you didn't clean up, okay?
No, I never cleaned up. No.
Okay, so what I'm saying, so what that means is that whoever this mystery person or person,
Why are you saying it's a mystery person?
because you know that you keep telling me, because it wasn't these three guys that came in and
I don't know who was in there. I don't know. But you say that you do.
no, you did. The only two people in there were you.
No, you say that these three people.
Nobody saw anybody running from the house.
I don't know that. I'm telling you that. Okay, who told you that? That there wasn't three people in there.
No, I know the three people in there, but they left. I know who the three people are, and they left, and they were at other jobs.
What were they doing?
The gas stuff.
Like I said.
Yes. Right. And I'm not disputing that at all. I'm disputing the fact that you keep saying that it must have been them.
I never said it was them.
You did earlier when I talked to you.
You're lying. You're lying. I said it.
You told me I need to go find out who they were.
Of course I would. Why wouldn't I say that? But I never told you they did it.
But
I never said that you, see that's kind of like what you're doing to me. You're trying to, but I never said that they did it.
you told me, hold on, you told me I need to find out who they were, okay?
Yeah, I said that was three people that I don't know who they were.
And I did, okay? And then, hold on, and they came in, and you guys are both alive and well, and they left, you guys are both alive and well, okay?
I don't know that. I don't know that. I was
Okay, well,
I never seen these guys, so I assume you said you talked to them, right?
yes, sir.
Okay. So I wasn't supposed to tell you about three people that was inside there. Was that?
No. You're missing the point. That's what you kept talking about earlier when we were talking, okay? And so I did go look into that, okay? So what I'm saying is, after that point, was there anybody else in the house?
I don't know. I don't know.
Right. Well, I wasn't looking for anybody else.
There's some
coming over.
No, there's supposed to be people that were doing the hot water down there. There was somebody supposed to come and look at the steps.
For the 5-hour interrogation, Toby's list of suspects grows, shrinks, and grows again. Ultimately, however, he couldn't escape the evidence. He was charged with murder, felonious murder, and felonious assault for taking the life of Rachel. However, he decided not to go through trial quietly. He had repeated outbursts that halted or delayed his trial, including one incident where, when he saw his daughter in the crowd, he began to sob and called out to her, "I'm responsible." "I didn't mean for it to happen," as he made a stabbing motion. Unsurprisingly, he was found guilty on all counts and sentenced to 25 years to life behind bars. The murder of Rachel is a reminder of just how dangerous toxic relationships can be. As much as you want someone to get better, and no matter how much love you shower them in, ultimately, you cannot change someone who doesn't want to change. Our thoughts are with Rachel and her family, who suffered an unimaginable loss. Thank you for watching today's video. Whether you're new here or have been with us for a while, check out one of the craziest cases I've ever covered right here, or one of my newest uploads right here.